Samsung has finally flipped the script on foldables. With the Galaxy Z Fold 7, the biggest complaints of the past finally fade away. It feels thinner, lighter, and far more polished in daily use. The main camera now feels reliable, and that once distracting screen crease is noticeably less visible. This is the fold that proves Samsung has learned from every past mistake. But the real buzz is about what comes next. With Apple expected to enter the foldable space in 2026, Samsung is not waiting around. Instead of reacting later, the company appears to be planning its next move right now, and it could completely change how a Galaxy Z Fold feels in the hand. According to a report from ET News, Samsung is developing another Galaxy Z Fold model alongside the Galaxy Z Fold 8. This new device is reportedly planned for a fall 2026 launch and is being shaped specifically to compete with Apple's first foldable iPhone. The idea is simple but bold. A wider fold with a more natural tablet-like experience. The inner display is said to be around 7.6 inches, paired with a 5.4-inch cover screen. When opened, it reportedly adopts a 4:3 passport-style aspect ratio that feels balanced and practical. The upgrades may not stop at the design. This wider Galaxy Z Fold is also rumored to support 25-watt fast wireless charging, similar to the upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra. Even more interesting, it could become Samsung's first foldable with Qi 2.2 wireless charging and built-in magnets, a feature many fans have been quietly waiting for. What makes this move even more intense is how closely it lines up with Apple's rumored foldable iPhone. Leaks suggest Apple's device could feature a 5.3-inch cover display, a 7.58-inch foldable screen, and the same 4:3 aspect ratio when opened. On paper, both phones could end up feeling surprisingly similar in size, shape, and overall purpose. Samsung's strategy here is clear: more options, more confidence, and a direct challenge before Apple even steps onto the stage. Other brands like Oppo once experimented with shorter, wider foldables before switching directions. Now Samsung may be bringing that idea back, refined, powerful, and ready for a true foldable showdown. This is one of those moments where Samsung quietly reminds everyone that foldables are not done evolving yet. When the Galaxy Z Fold 7 landed this past summer, it finally delivered camera upgrades the foldable lineup had been waiting for. And now, early whispers suggest Samsung is not slowing down. If the leaks are right, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 could take things even further, especially where cameras matter most. Fresh information uncovered by Galaxy Club points to Samsung's next premium foldable borrowing a bit of Galaxy S Ultra DNA. The idea is simple but exciting: better telephoto, stronger ultra-wide, more confidence behind every shot. The main camera story stays familiar. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is expected to keep the same 200-megapixel primary camera and 10-megapixel selfie sensors found on the Fold 7. And yes, before anyone asks, the under-display camera is still not making a comeback. Now here is where it gets interesting. The telephoto camera reportedly keeps the same 3x optical zoom, but jumps to 12-megapixel resolution instead of 10. This is believed to be the same sensor planned for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, which already tells you Samsung is taking this seriously. The ultra-wide camera could see an even bigger leap. Leaks suggest a brand new 50-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, replacing the 12-megapixel unit on the Fold 7. That alone could completely change how landscapes, group shots, and videos feel on a foldable. Of course, take all of this with a pinch of salt. The source has a solid track record, but it is still early days. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is not expected before July 2026, and plenty can shift before then. There is also curiosity around whether these camera upgrades might appear on the next Galaxy Z Trifold. That device is even more uncertain right now, but considering the original Trifold is selling extremely well, the sequel suddenly feels much more likely. At the moment, the original Trifold shares the same camera setup as the Fold 7. It would not be surprising if the Trifold 2 and Fold 8 follow a similar upgrade path. Either way, both devices are still a long way off. If you want a premium foldable experience right now, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 remains a strong option. Availability is solid, deals are generous, and compared to the limited Trifold rollout, it is easily the safer choice today.